Oh man, I am sore. Wow. Oh shit. Danger's live. Let's watch it. Hey, what's up everybody? This is yeah, dude, I'm really sore. This isn't gonna be anything special, man. If you guys, my regular viewers, I appreciate you watching, but this isn't gonna be anything that you wanna watch, really. I'm just gonna be going through the distances for rotation practice. I might throw some no spin in there eventually, but so I'm doing this intentionally because I'm sore and I know that I won't throw good, and also just to know that people are watching. So the World Championships that I'll be going to in Las Vegas Labor Day weekend will be televised. So I need to get used to this under pressure. And I've gotten better at it over years, much better than I used to be. I used to really mess with my head. But yeah, I'm very sore. I was throwing really hard yesterday with really light knives. And I haven't posted the video, but I was throwing 7 meters with those Smith & Wesson knockoffs yesterday, and really hurt myself. And I got to come to terms with I'm not young anymore, So I've only got a few good years left of me throwing hard, I'm pushing 50 years old, which is fucking crazy. But I can't get 7 meters with this angle, so you'll see me throwing 3 meters to 6 meters, which is 1 spin to 2.5 rotations. So, but I can talk a little bit during this. So with competitive throwing, that right there is unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. I need bullseyes, straight bullseyes for my first 3 distances. If I am not getting straight bullseyes for my first 3 distances, I'm not doing good at all. And I also want to go for 0 drops, especially for the caliber of competition that I'm going to. 0 drops, 0 fours for the first 3 distances. Oh gosh, yeah. Real common thing when I'm sore or my technique's not on point is I over-rotate my knife because I'm not following through properly. So I got a 3, a 5, and a 5. 13. You need 12.5 points average to get a master score. And we're trying to, we need above master. 250 is great, but we need 260 and above. 265 would be optimal. Perfect, that's a great throw. There's another bullseye. 4, not bad. Oh, the other thing, for the last, I don't know, 15 to 20 years, we've all thrown at 4-inch bullseyes. The major change that Rick did for the World Championships this year is he changed the bullseye to 2 inches. So it's half that size. So yeah, my strategy, I'm not the most accurate thrower, but I am consistent. My strategy is just to throw and stick all of my knives and just do as best as I can. I'm not sure if you guys can still see me at that spot right there. You can't, right? So, yeah, all right. So I'll throw, usually what I do is I square up for each throw, but for the sake of this video, so you can kind of see me, I'll stand in the middle. Now standing in the middle has its advantages and disadvantages, I think. That was terrible. We got to do that again. That was stupid. So up close, if you stand in the middle, your angle's like this. You know, I'm exaggerating it. But the further you go back, the less your angle is. So if you want to stand in the middle, it's fine at the last 3 distances, in my opinion. But up close, I would say you definitely need to line up with each throw. Oh, man. Yeah, not great. But other than today, I've really been happy with my rotational throwing. This is the first time since 2018 that I've had a goal to reach, and I've been doing very well. So this isn't really a good example, but whatever. We all have good days and bad days. There's 3 bowls. And also, I like to think that someone that is a hater or a adversary would watch this and be like, well, he sucks. I have nothing to worry about. That's what I want people to think. It is the end of March. We have until the beginning of September, so plenty of time to get nice and polished. So of course, you know, we want accuracy, but the other thing I strive for is consistent throws. A stick is a stick, but straight sticks. That's what I'm going for. Excuse me. I still haven't decided exactly which knife I'm throwing yet. That was 445. Not bad, not great, not great. I'm either going to be throwing these bullseye blades or the Pirate Bowie. Yeah, I'm bummed that I can't throw 3-spin right now because 3-spin is my favorite. There was 3 bowls. Bowl. 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 Getting a little warmed up now. Ooh. 2-spin. bull. Maybe a bull. That's a small, yeah. 4. Yeah, we got the second one, but barely. So, you know, this is great for every other throw in the world, but the World Championship, like I said, 2-inch bullseyes. So, there's going to be a lot of mediocre throws. Excuse me. 2.5 spin. Just outside, 4 point. Barely cut the bull. Bullseye. I know nowadays no one really cares about rotational throwing online anymore, but it's how I started, and it's just tradition. It's just, I don't know, I love it. I love all knife throwing. Each one has its advantages for sure. Not many disadvantages to each one, but there are some. Bull, bull, bull. 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 4. See this overspun bullshit. Because I'm being lazy, I'm tense, I'm tight. 4. It's bullshit. 4. There's a bull. I need all those to be bullseyes. We gotta do that 4 times. There's 4 rounds of all 5 distances. 2.5 rotations. Bull. Oh my God. That's fucking embarrassing. God damn. Just over-rotated right out of the bullseye, too. That's fucking bullshit. But that's, you know, I know you guys are watching, and I appreciate you guys watching. I do. This makes me, you know, tightens me up, helps me out. I appreciate it. Yeah, rotational, it's got its place, you know. It's all knife throwing, man. And believe it or not, like, they all lend themselves to each other. I know it's hard to understand how rotational can help you with your instinctive throwing, whether it's half spin, 1 spin, or no spin, but it does. I think it gives you a better understanding and feel for your knife. I don't think a lot of people would say that, though. Oh, man. Hard to please guy said, that's embarrassing. You're right, dude. You're right. I'm going to try to do better. I'm going to try to do better, man. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I feel like my dad's watching or something. I'm just out here trying to get approval from my dad and prove that I'm not gay. I'm not gay, Dad. Bull, bull, bull. Okay, on to a good start. My half spins haven't been great. That's what's been giving me trouble, so see what we can do here. Bull. Oh, fuck that up. Ah. So there's a possible 15 points. It goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Possible 15 if you hit all 5 bullseyes. We just got a 14. Not great, not bad. 6, 7. Oh God, kill me. Okay, 2 spin. Oh, that was fucking gay. Terrible. 11 points. No bueno. Oh my God. That was a bullseye, but I hate it. I hate it. Oh, what is going on? I corrected it a little bit. Still 14 points out of 15, but that is, oh. Shame me in the comments. Shame. Bull. 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 That's how it should be every time from one rotation. So with the amateurs, they get the half spin, which is 7 feet, which is about 2 meters. Extremely easy. So when you go pro, they take away the easy one and they add the 3 spin. Yeah. I love 3 spin. I love it. There's, oh, so good. Bull. 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 Fucking overspun though. I hate overspin, dude. Ugh. Underspin any day. Overspin, it means you suck. Two rotations from the handle. Bull. Dead center bull. That was sexy as fuck. Dead center bull, sexy as fuck. Okay. We got 3 bullseyes. That was great. Feeling better. All right, let's try to clean it up and do the same from 2.5. Which I'm really bummed out. I'm sore. We're gonna say that. But man, there was a couple days last week that I was on fire, dude, on fire. And I just need to practice to get to that point whenever. I got plenty of time. I'm just now getting back into this. I used to do this every day. Now I throw knives every day, but throwing and practice, you know, just fucking around, that's one thing. But training for a specific thing, that's a totally different thing. Oh. 4-4-4. Yeah, 4-4-4. No, 4-3-4. So if your knife is touching paint, technically you get it. And I could probably get a bullseye on that if I was to ask for a range master to come. They're pretty generous. I mean, if it's touching, it's touching, but I wouldn't count that. Just for my own practice. So let's try 2.5 again, since we're struggling with it. 4. Bullseye, over rotated, that sucked. Bullseye, all right. We'll clean that up. I like that. So my philosophy is your third throw, this one should be your best throw all the time because you've already had 2 practice throws. So if you're you know, not sticking your third throw, you need to work on some shit. Okay. Let's go back to 1 rotation from the handle. Bullseye. 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 One and a half rotations from the blade. Bullseye. Ooh, that's a 4. That sucked. Bullseye. Not bad. Like I said, I really need all those. All these first 3 distances need to be bullseyes. That way I can have a little bit of leeway for my next 2 distances. 2 rotations from the handle. Bullseye. 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 All right. Not bad. All right, I just need to keep this going, excuse me, with 2.5. 2.5 rotations from the blade. Bullseye, barely. Fuck! Motherfuck, that was gay. That's an unacceptable throw. What, you know, it's not a 1, but it's a 2. So like the question is, would you rather drop a bullseye or stick a 2? Right? It comes down to an ego thing, really. I mean, you want points. Nobody wants to drop a knife, dude. Dead center bullseye. Fucking 4. Throw harder, you idiot. One and a half from the blade. Possibly a bullseye, I think it is. Bullseye. 4. Dropping knives is embarrassing. Quit it. Oh, there's a bull. First one was a 4. 4. So I haven't told anybody this, and whatever. People that are watching, you're privy to this information, but I decided that I am going to the throw in Texas in 2 weeks. The good, the bad, and the aces. The real cool thing is I haven't been to this throw yet. I've been to Blade Aces throws, but this not at this location. This is at an old, well, it's a movie set. It is set up like an old western town, like Tombstone. And they film a lot of movies and stunts and shit there. So I'm really excited about going. I've wanted to go there for years and years and years. And this is my first opportunity. I'm getting to go down there with my mom. So I'm pretty excited about it. I don't remember if I threw 1.5. I'm just going to do it again anyway. We're just practicing. Bullseye. 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 Yeah, and this will give me like a, I definitely don't think I'm where I want to be, you know, for the World Championship at the end of the year. But this would be like a jumping off point. And then we also got JW, Mac, Mac Stoughton, and possibly Big Mac. I don't know for sure. So there will be 4 of the people that have been invited out of the 12 at the World Championship. So it'll just be nice. And plus they're friends of mine, so it's just always cool to go and see everybody. And Ron and Mel, they put on a good throw, so. Oh, you fucking idiot. Christian's going to be there, so the fast draw tournament's going to be at a pretty high level. It all depends on not the throw you go to, who attends the throw. That's what determines the difficulty. I always like to go to the throws with the best throwers. That was stupid. Just fucking stupid. Okay, we got to do those 2.5s again. This is stupid shit. All right, so I'm just not following through enough. Little underspun's good. Oh, man! We stuck the bullseye, but we overspun again. Why am I overspinning? Why? All right, we're doing that again. Doing it again. I have a couple little tricks that I can use if I'm consistently doing it over and over. That was an overspun. Overspun. I'm overspinning. Why? Why? Damn. Huh. All right, we're going to do that again. Got to try to figure this out. So I'm not overspinning the first one, just the second two. Good throw. Not a bullseye, though. Okay, there we go. 4-4-4, not terrible. I mean, I'll take it. All right, one more time, and then we'll start over. So I've talked with people that whenever I have a problem with a certain distance, I will drill that distance over and over and over ad nauseum. But this one kid I taught, and he's probably the best knife thrower I've ever seen naturally. He's an amazing, it was incredible. His name is Taylor Hull. He was my neighbor. And he did not like to throw from one distance. He would just go through all the distances all the time. And that never made sense to me, but he was a better thrower than me, so what do I know? Okay, we adjusted a little bit. Not bad. Okay, we got 2 bulls there. Here's a quick tip. I know none of you guys are rotational throwers, but the tighter you hold your knife, the faster it spins. The looser, the slower. So in high stress situations where you're nervous, you tend to hold the knife tighter than normal, and it tends to make it spin quicker. And that could also, I think that could also be true for no spin, because, you know, excuse me, with rotational throwing, If you're underspinning, you're too close. If you're overspinning, you're too far. But that's not always the case. And you can also use that train of thought for no spin and half spin for instinctive throwing. But you don't adjust your distance like you do with rotational throwing. You adjust your release or your grip. It's the same thing. You're doing the exact same thing by moving forward or back, but you're doing it with your muscles or your technique. And that's one of those things I was talking about earlier. All knife throwing goes together, whether it's rotation, half spin, or no spin. And I know I'm not. Alicia's not out here with me tonight. She had which she will be out here Thursday, and I'll be able to answer all your questions to help you guys demonstrate whatever. But the wife isn't out here tonight to help me out, so it's really hard for me to answer questions because I'm practicing. Okay, going through it again, over and over and over. Bullseye. Maybe a bullseye. That was dumb. Bullseye. Yeah, I got that. Barely, though. These targets are brand new, and I'm only going to be training on these center targets. So check back with me in about a month, and I'll show you these bullseyes will be hollowed out. Perfect stick. Perfect stick. Perfect stick. Bull, bull, bull. Those were great. Okay, that's 1.5 rotations. Now we'll see if it transfers over to 2.5 when I get back there. Your 2.5 rotations is just a long 1.5. Your 3 spin is just a long 2 spin. So if you dial in your 2 spin, your 3 spin is going to be great. If you dial in your 1.5 spin, your 2.5 is going to be great. That's always been my way of thinking anyway. 2 rotations from the handle. Ugh. Ugh. Slow down. There we go, a little better. 4-3. Ooh, 4-3-4, not good. It's 11. We need 12.5 points average for master score. Okay, we're standing in the middle, I forgot. 2.5 rotations, okay. Here we go. Underspun. I don't know. I like to square up to my targets, which I'm not because of the camera. So that was a 4, a 5, and a 4. 13 points. We'll see those 2.5s again. It could be because I'm having to twist my body a little bit. I don't think it is though. I think I'm just making up excuses. Good bullseye there. Low bullseye, I think, maybe. Okay. I might have been, yeah, bull, 4. I may have been holding onto my knife too tightly. Let's do those again. Something else I can give a tip for is don't rush. And I do it too. I'm doing it now. Reset yourself. Slow down. It is nice to get into a rhythm, though. It is. All right, we cleaned it up. We got a bull to the end. Like I said earlier, your best throw should be your third one. 4, 3, 4. That's 12 points. All right, let's go through them again. Bull, bull, bull. Another big tip I can give you that helps a lot. This is a 4-inch bullseye. It's pretty big, especially when you're up this close. Don't look at the bullseye. Look at a tiny piece of the bullseye in the middle and focus on that. That helps a lot. Oh, that was stupid. There's a bullseye. Ah. See, that was really stupid. I'd be really mad at myself. That one would have been a bullseye. Would have been. We ain't counting that bullshit. Okay, 2 rotations. I'm just gonna fire these off. Bullseye. Bullseye. Ooh. Barely a 4. Not bad. Just firing them off. That's how I know that I'm like back to where I need to be. When I can just fire them off, not even really thinking about it. And maybe that's what I'm doing too much, is thinking about it too much. Oh, that's terrible. Oh. I've got the bullseye on the last one. 3, 3, 5, 11. No bueno. Man, I really wish I could fucking put the camera where you guys can see me do 3 spin. 3 spin is my jam. All right, 2.5 spin again. We're just gonna fire them off. Maybe a bull. 3. Bull. Over rotated. Those second 2, man. That's gotta be I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's try that again. I'm gonna step to this way a little bit, so you're just a couple boards if you're bowling. I'm over rotating. Fuck! It drives me nuts, dude. And why is because I have no room to go forward. I got to dial that shit in. And I know I'm sore and fucking whatever, but I should be able to figure it out. All right, hold loose, follow through, lean in. Perfect stick. Underspun. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Eh. Jeez, I fucking... Ah! All right. Fuck you. Of course, points are points, stick's a stick. Ugh. Yeah, I missed the first bullseye. I mean, these should be on lock. I should not even have to think about these. Excuse me. Bull, bull, bull. Barely, though, on the first two. Two rotations from the handle. A little high, that's a 4. A little low, that's a 3. That was stupid. Barely a 5. Damn. Oh, that was a 4. Yeah, barely though. We're not going for barelys. We're going for, fuck yeah, that's a bullseye. That's what we're going for. All right, 2.5 spin, the bane of my existence tonight. I usually have these down pretty well. Okay, 2.5 from the blade. 4. It's a 3. Fucking 4. Okay, those were good sticks though. We're not overspinning. People that don't know, a perfect stick is perpendicular. Your knife is level. Perfect stick. Underspun. Handle down. Overspin. Handle up. And generally what that means is you're at your right distance when it's perpendicular. You're too close when it's handle down. You're too far when it's handle up. But that can also mean that you're just not throwing good because you suck, which is my case. That was fucking, damn, that's embarrassing. I swear I'm good at this. I swear, I promise. There's a bullseye. Ah! Oh. Doctor says I need a backiotomy. Oh, hopefully no one's unsubscribed because I suck so bad, huh? What's up, everybody? Oh my God, we have over 200 people watching me throw rotation. That's crazy. Most people only care about my instinctive throwing or trick shots and stuff. Thanks for sticking with me, everybody. No one's called me a faggot in the comments yet? I'm disappointed. Oh my God. All right, for shits and gigs, let me, give me 1 minute here, and I'm gonna grab my Prince Steel Pirates and take a piss. I'll be right back, kids, I promise. Ooh, I have my mic on. You guys can, maybe you can hear me pee. Maybe I got a strong flow tonight. So I'll take a consensus real quick. Would you guys like to see me try the Prince Steel Pirates, doing the exact same thing I was just doing, or would you like to see me throw some no spin, which I need to practice anyway? So let you guys give me some suggestions. And I'll be throwing, if I do no spin, I'll be throwing the Punishers by Prince Steel. So let me know real quick, and I will do your bidding. Because I'm here for you, kids. Well, I mean, not so much in this stream, but usually. You guys want to see me do no spin? competitive training or roto competitive training with these knives here. And these might be the baddest knives ever conceived. Look at these things, dude. They are sick. Yeah. Full Tang Clan on the other side, baby. So, yeah, I got these knives and I like them a lot. There was a couple challenges. They spin quicker than I'm used to. So I kind of got over them spinning quickly by the handle, but now the only challenge is the blade throws are not exactly what I like. So, and it's they are so close, right? They're close, but they're, you know, you wouldn't think that makes that much of a difference. And I don't think it's so much the blade shape as it is, you know, well, maybe it is, but even the weight isn't that much difference. They're both 3/16 thick, but yeah, you know, it's a toss-up because I'm really good friends with Cody Cooper, the new owner of Bullseye Blades, and I'm very good friends with Lewis Prince of Prince Steel. So let's check out the consensus. I'm assuming you guys want to see me throw no spin because that's what everybody wants to see. Oh, no one even had a golden shower. Fuck yeah, dude. Do you guys want to see me throw the Princes or no spin? You guys still hear me? I'm not under the weather. I'm sore. I was throwing hard yesterday. I always throw hard. Let me get some throws. I'm gonna do some throws with the Princes. I gotta clean off the oil real quick. I always try to keep these pristine as well as I can. Having so many knives is a pain in the ass sometimes. Just trying to keep them clean. Okay, handle throws should be fine. Ooh, yeah, these are slightly heftier. I haven't weighed them yet. They're very similar in a lot of ways, but different in a lot of ways. We got a 4, a bull, and a bull. All right, now the big deciding factor is the blade throws. There's still a little bit of oil on them. That's not good, but. Oh my, what is that, dude? A 1? I haven't thrown a 1 this whole time. 1, that's what chicks throw. Just kidding. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. The other really cool thing about when you buy knives from Prince Steel Knives, he's got a laser, and you can have anything lasered into your knives. Mine say Full Tang Clan on there, and that's not just there for decoration or advertising. That laser texture is awesome. I love the way that it feels on my thumb. And so if you ever order any knives from Prince Steel Knives, make sure you pay the extra for laser texturing. He could do whatever you want. You could add whatever stupid design on there. Okay, 2 rotations from the handle. Ooh, low. There's a bull. Oh, terrible. Yeah, okay. Now, this is where I'm not so fond of these knives, and I could totally, excuse me, work around it, but wow. Okay, that blows my mind. I don't know why I'm throwing them so differently, but these right now are better than the bullseye blades. That was a 2, a 5, and a 5. The 2, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody about that 1. Holy shit. Bullseye. 3. Great stick though. All right, we're doing that again. That was fucking gay. Man. Okay, man. All right. These are feeling good. That was dumb. I don't know what happened there. That's stupid. Eh. 4. Ooh, not bad. Okay, that one, I floated that one in. So, the Pirates are definitely heavier, and I like to snap throw. I like to throw hard and quick. So a heavier knife kind of keeps me from doing that. It slows me down because I'm used to throwing these. This is what I've always competed with. And this is the first year that I've not competed with these, and I've done very, very well with these over the years. There's not a lot to them. Very, very different knife. Actually, I haven't thrown these in a few weeks because when you go to a competition, you don't really want to be bouncing around with a lot of different knives. It's kind of stupid. So I've kind of decided that I'm going to throw Bowies. I'm just not sure which Bowie yet. Oh, over. That was terrible. There's a bullseye. The other advantage to throwing a bigger Bowie knife like this is just the surface area. Your points of contact, you have a better chance of hitting the bullseye if you underspin compared to something like that. You know what I mean? Because of the blade. All right, one more time. From 2.5. Oh, sorry. Not bad. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, all right, we've got, that was a nice one. It is satisfying. Okay. Let's do another round or two, and then we'll switch over to no spin. I know that's what you guys all want to see. I just barely missed the first one, but the second 2 were really, really nice. Okay, 2.5 spin, or sorry, excuse me, 1.5 spin from the blade. These are the ones that give me the most trouble with these knives. Oh, that was terrible. All right, like I said, last throw should be your best one, and it obviously was. That was only 9 or 11 points. Let's do this 1.5s again, just because I said 4. Oh! Damn, dude. I did hurry that a little bit. Okay, going back, 2 spin from the handle. A little low, not great. Low again. Low again. Consistently bad. At least I'm consistent. Okay. 2.5. Here we go. Overspun a little bit. It's not good. A little low. That was fucking stupid. Damn. This is all, you know, I'm really hard on myself. But this is good. This is why I did this. I know that people are watching, and it's fucking gonna be televised, fucking blah, blah, blah. High bullseye, that's good. Dead center bullseye, good. Low 4. Barely a 4. We got it though. 14. All right, we gotta do those 2.5s again. We gotta dial these in. I really enjoy throwing these. They throw really good, but this just, the cool factor is there. You know, they're just good. And they were designed by Werner Langmuller, which I'm going to be competing against at the World Championship. And not only is he probably the winningest, best rotational knife thrower of all time, he's also one of my favorite knife throwers of all time. So it's going to be an honor seeing and competing with him again. But he is the man to beat. He's the man to beat. His trophy room is deep. He's got a sick trophy room. Fuck, damn, that was stupid. Bull. Bull. Again, these are 4-inch bullseyes. We are not throwing on 4-inch bullseyes. We're throwing at half that. You know, like I said earlier, I'm just going to be consistent with 0 drops and just do my best. But there are 10 events. One of them happens to be fast draw. And I'm pretty excited about that. I'm not a slouch at fast draw, so. I don't have to beat them, they have to beat me at fast draw. You know. All right, one more time through the distances real quick, and then I'll do no spin. Bull. 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 One and a half from the blade. Bull. Bull. 4. Good, not great. We need great. Okay, 2 rotations from the handle. Here we go. Terrible, 3. Bullseye. Terrible, 3. That was fucking stupid. Last throws, rotation, 2.5 spin, 6 meters from the blade. Excuse me, I'll throw over here. That was the gayest thing I've ever done. Other than kissing a dude. man. Oh. We're doing it again. I don't care what you say. 4, 4. Bullseye. Over rotated. Who gives a shit? Okay. All right, we're switching over to no spin. We're going to do it with 0 practice. Now, I won't lie, I was throwing no spin earlier, but I was throwing no spin with different knives before I started recording. But I'll be throwing the Punisher, another Werner Langmuller design. You know, he makes the best knives, man. Or he has the best designs. So, switching it up, extremely different than rotational throwing. I'm not nearly as accurate with these. This is something I've been a work in progress for many years. I do feel much better about my no spin. I do think that I can compete in the pro division. I just don't know how well. Again, consistency is key. Consistency is better than accuracy. Accuracy comes after being consistent. So my goal, again, just to be as consistent as possible. No spin. 4, 4, 4. I just picked up 5 knives. I don't know why I did that. Because I'm an amateur. Okay. 4 meters. Absolutely terrible. 3, 4. Damn, dropping. 4th throw drop. we need some practice. These are also my practice ones. There is absolutely no tip on these. These things have been beat hard and put away wet. So, four, 3. Okay, 6 meter. I'm gonna stand static this time. I'm not gonna, this has been helping me. Terrible. 1, 4. Ooh, 4. Ooh. Nope. Ah. Nah, that's a 4. All right, we got a starting point, you know, somewhere to start with. 3. Oh my God, I don't want to tell you. There's a bullseye, Jesus Christ. That was 10 points out of 15. That's, you know. Four. 3. So I've been, as you're seeing me, I'm standing there square to the target like this. And I've been doing that because it forces me to focus more on technique. It's kind of hard to explain. Possibly a 5, bullseye. 4. 5. Come on, there we go. And it may look a little strange, but I competed last October when I was in Texas at the Castle, and I won first place pro no spin doing that. I hurt my back very bad, and it helps me to stand this way rather than, you know, how I normally do and lean in like that. It is what it is. You got to do what helps you the most, right? Two, 4, or 5. Another thing is I like to throw hard, and looks cool, feels good, but it's not always best for accuracy, and I need to dial myself in on that as well. So I'm going to draw it back a little bit. Possibly a 5. Bullseye. Bullseye. 4. Yeah, I did get the first one. That's pretty good. Hey man, no spin. The most difficult technique for sure. 2, that was embarrassing, but straight stick. 4. 4. I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Pretty stoked on it. No spin has been something that I've been progressing over many years. And I am just now, I've been throwing for 14 years. I didn't start throwing no spin until about 10 years ago. I'm just now where I feel okay with it. That was a great throw. Perfectly straight. Not a bullseye though, but that felt very, very good. Very happy with that. If I could just replicate that, I could dial that in. Absolutely terrible. Fucking. Okay, we're gonna fucking. I just got done talking about how good you are. Fucker. Okay, I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna throw my step throw. 4. Terrible. Okay, yeah. No spin is continually a work in progress. All right, let's check some comments. See how many people are calling me gay. Yeah. Oh, one dude says, I suck. Man, maybe someone should tell Rick Lemberg, because I was the first person picked in the world to go to the World Championship. That's weird. Hopefully I suck like his mom. Them good old comments, man. If you ever need to pick me up, go right to the comments, dude. It fucking, it elevates me every time. Ooh. There's a fucking bullseye. All right, let's just do some freestyle. How about that? How about them apples? Okay, let's do some sidearm half spin. overhand half spin. Oh, there we go. There it is. Underhand 1 rotation. No spin. Sidearm half. Underhand half. Overhand half. Overhand no spin. Ah, you bitch. Underhand 1 rotation. Whoop, underhand 1. Ah. Ooh, a Sue underhand no spin. I forget about that sometimes. Underhand no spin has become one of my favorite throws. It is fucking magical. When you get them to stick straight, you know, a stick is a stick is a stick. But when they go straight to where you want, ooh, baby. Like that right there, ooh. Yeah. How about some real backhands? Because usually when we talk about backhands, we're usually throwing like this, right? Well, the palm is facing forward. Backhand is a backhand in when you're smacking your wife or your dumb girlfriend, or you're playing tennis, like this. So true backhand is like this. Ah. Damn, it's hard to me to get any distance. There we go. There we go. I said, wash the dishes. You know, make me a sandwich. These are all jokes, kids. Ooh, let's try 2 at once. Now these are 1/4 inch thick. These are not the best, in my opinion, for doing doubles, but let's try it. 2 out of 1. I think that's 50% where I went to school. 50%. All right. Yeah, I am still sore, believe it or not. You know, my saying is throw knives every day. And you can. You just got to be mindful. You can't be throwing as hard as you can every day. Or maybe you can if you're like still in your 20s. Good for you, dude. Don't get old. I don't recommend it. But you can throw every day. Just don't strain yourself. But we always end the stream with a trick shot, and today is no different. Today is no different. So we do live streams every Thursday, and this week is no exception. We will bring another live stream this Thursday. Every first Thursday of every month. Oh, Jimmy, $5. That's what's up, dude. You're the man. What a cool guy. You did not have to do that. I appreciate you. I don't care what anybody says about you. You're cool, dude. But, forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, first Thursday of every month, we do a giveaway. So if you're interested in learning knife throwing or you can't afford one, we give away one free $100 knife every first Thursday of every month. All you have to do is join the stream, wait till the last quarter of the stream. We usually do an hour, so it's the last 15 minutes. And all you have to do is guess how many tries it takes me to pin a can. I toss a can with my left hand, excuse me, and I throw a knife with the right and pin it to the target. All you have to do is guess how many tries it takes me. Sometimes it's 1. Sometimes it's 45. You never know. I try to do a different distance, a different technique every time. I try to change it up to keep it fresh. So today, let's do, this one's not for anything, by the way. Let's just do, I don't know. I'll feel it out. I'm not even going to put any weight in the can. Let's just do a good old-fashioned nose spin. How about that? Let me give it a little can toss. A little weak sauce. Oh, fuck. All right, here we go. Ooh, not bad. Not great. Not bad, though. That was absolutely terrible. Man, yeah, I'm really sore right there. Ooh, that was close, kids. Very close. Oh, here we go. There we go. That means, you guys ever seen the 80s movie Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone? Turn your hat around, it means fucking business. After this one. Fuck. Ooh. Come on. Oh, you fucker. That was pretty close. Okay, we're dialing her in. Oh, you bitch. You guys still see me? Okay. Oh. Oh, you come on, you fucker. I bet if I was a meteorologist, I could have done it already. If I was a meteorologist and I had like camouflage on or something. Well, oh, hurts being that good. You fuck. Give me a second here. Give me a second. I'm thirsty. Oh, thirsty. fuck. The one guy in the comments earlier, he said I suck. Damn it. You're right. Fucking bitch. I'm rich, bitch. Oh, by the way, here's a secret for the people that watch my video. It's funny money. Yes, I would throw it a real Benjamin, but I can't afford a Benjamin. What are you talking about? It's funny money. Motion picture copy money. You can't rip dollars like that. Oh my God. Yeah. This one's taking me a little longer than normal, that's for sure. This is a pretty simple one. Oh my God. Oh. Well, thanks for sticking around, guys. This is terrible. Fuck. Some days you got it, some days you don't. Fuck. I think the most important thing here, stay in school, kids. Oh my God, dude. Fuck! I wish I had, I used to play Call of Duty back in the day. Aim assist. Or, not aim assist. There's a cheat. What's it called? Fuck you. What's the cheat for COD? Aim assist helps you aim. Aimbot. Aimbot. Yeah, aimbot would be sick. If there was like a genie that came out of a bottle, I'd definitely ask for aimbot. Like the lame Marvel character, Bullseye. I think that's a lame ass character, by the way. I mean, it's cool to be able to hit your bullseye all the time, but that's your only superpower. Like you're not strong, you're not fast, you're not durable. You know what I mean? Like being able to hit your bullseye, that's great, but fuck, dude, I suck. Just so you know, this is really tough for my ego to keep doing this. But I will, because I hate myself. Fuck you. Oh my God! I think I'm a little worn out. Fucking faggot. Where's my other knives? I don't know where my 8.5 inches of danger. You fucking bitch. Thanks for sticking around, whoever did. This is fucking embarrassing. But it's the reality of knife throwing. Knife throwing is the hardest accuracy sport in the world. And I will die on that hill. All other accuracy sports involve a mechanism or a machine. Slingshot, crossbow, bow and arrow, gun, whatever. Oh, I'm kind of just throwing now, dude. Hopefully they match up. This is a really easy one too, usually. But we don't give up. I think there's only been one. I don't know. Yeah, I think I broke my camera one time during a live stream. That I didn't hit it. But generally, I'm a little better at this, but if you're trying to do this, tossing your can properly is literally half the trick shot. So the better you get at doing that, the easier it is. That wasn't a bad throw. Can was right there. Shit. Oh. Ooh. Now I just have to do this for my own well-being so I don't perform seppuku. Because if I don't, I dishonor my family and I have to perform seppuku. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Fuck! Oh my God. You fucking bitch. I'm glad I'm not reading the comments right now. I don't know, stick around. Maybe I will perform seppuku. Fuck! You fucking cunt. Ah! Wish I had someone here that I could fucking tap in. This is fucking gay. That was even off target. I don't know why I threw that. how many is this, like 45? This is fucking insane. Fuck! So back before we moved out here 3 years ago, I used to live in town and had houses, you know, right beside us. And yeah, I would do the same thing that I'm doing right now in town with all my neighbors there. And I'm sure they thought I was a fucking psycho. Ooh, that sparked. Does anybody see that? How the fuck? That was cool. Knife went clean through. Didn't pin it though. Did anybody see that spark? That was sick. I don't know how it sparked. Fuck you! Don't tap your screen. Shame me in the comments, because I fucking suck! Through the mouth. Through the mouth. Don't fucking patronize me. I suck. Thanks for watching. Blah, blah, blah. We'll do this again Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And I always end the trick shot. I always end the video with a trick shot, and that's probably the longest it's ever taken me, ever. I'm sore and gay. That's what I'm going to blame it on. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace. Throw every day.